Okay, this is to help you add your assignment to the slideshow if you need it. So this is how your slideshow would look if you have it open in a different tab. The first slide goes through the assignment and making sure that you hit these bullet points. So you should have already read the directions on the assignment page. You should have chose what type of assignment you want to do, whether that is a sensory figure, a word art, or a video. You hopefully watch the video explaining that type of assignment to make sure that you have what you need to have. You've completed the assignment. Now you need to add your assignment to the slide, and then you're going to be ready and you can submit. So you don't have to do anything to this first slide. You're going to go to the second slide. First, you're going to add a title. You're just going to tell me which one that you had. We're going to go through them in order. So maybe you had the sensory figure. You can call it a sensory figure or say my sensory figure. It doesn't matter. Now, what you would have had to do is once you had the picture ready and it had you and it had all of your 15 statements about your culture all the way around using those 5 senses, you would need to take a picture of it. And you can do that using the camera on your computer. Once you take a picture of it, if you don't know how to do that, by the way, your little camera should be in the same place as mine down here at the bottom, and you click on that. Hello. And you can just hold it up if you need to and cut and paste from there. That works just fine. Make sure it can be seen, but you want to look over here and make sure it says photo. I don't want a video, but it would be right here. Take a photo, click this button when you're ready. It does show up down here. That's one way to get a hold of it. Another way to find it is when you're ready for it, you can click Insert Image. Oops. Insert image from your computer. And it should be the last screenshot that you took. Possibly you're going to click on that, hit open. It'll plop on there, and then you can move it over so it's not in the way of your words. If you need to make it bigger or smaller, you can do that. Make sure it has everything that it's supposed to have, and then you can submit it that way. Now, I'm going to go through and delete that. Now say that I chose to do the word art. I'm going to type that in right there. I need to just do the same thing. Come up to insert. When I went through the word art, I told you to take a screenshot of it. Hopefully you did that like I did. And there's mine. I'm going to find it in my downloads, and I'm going to hit open, and it should plop right in there. Now again, I need to resize it so I can see what it is, and then there it is. You can put your name right here if your name is not inside of this. So that would be word art. For the video, that one's a little bit harder choice. But for the video, I mean, you can just write my video if you want, or say culture video or whatever. Now for this one, when I did the one off my camera video, it didn't work really well. It wouldn't let it embed it into my slideshow. So if you can get that to work, fantastic. More welcome to you. I mentioned doing a Screencastify. And by that, you can insert the video here. And you can go to your Google Drive if you did a Screencastify. And then the videos in your Screencastify will all show up. And here's all the ones that I have. I can just click on that, like this is me explaining the sensory figure. I could click there, or I could click on the video example and hit select. It may take a little bit because it's a video. I don't have to use that big, huge screen. I can still pull that back and make it smaller. And then my video is there, and I can watch that and grade your video. So that is how you do that. You won't be able, I believe, to submit if you've opened it in another tab. You will have to go back to Canvas and then hit submit that way. If you have questions, let me know.